What's up, guys? In today's video I'm gonna be making the furniture of our beach house we made. So we're gonna be making a TV. We're gonna be first things first. Let's start with the modern TV. All you're gonna need is some stairs and some trap doors. I think this trap is better. And let's also get a shelter box. First, let's place a shelter box. Now let's get our screws, trap doors, and let's keep it just. And then let's add our stairs. You can want to add 5 stairs or 6 actually. Then you can want to add another shelter box. And another trap door. Just continue the trap doors. Just like that. Now you're gonna want to get some black concrete. Where's the black concrete, man? You're gonna want to get a paint. I think but instead of using the wood, or you could use the paints. Here will be good. Now let's make our modern sofa. Let's get some gray concrete, and let's get then you're just gonna want to get a banner. And also you're going to want to get some, then you're also going to want to get like any slab you want. I think I'm going to use the polyester, right? First you're going to want to get your go to your center box and count for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go to your 5th and place it on the 5th. Now let's add 3. Over here, you can add 5. And over here, then you could want to add 2 more. And then over here, you could want to add about 2. There's actually 3, so 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to want to get your banner. See, this is what I hate about the water. The house like this. Then you can add 2 white banners. Did you follow the right? Hide it. That's how I. And now get some glass. And also a quartz slab. And now over here, let's add a coffee table. Get a candle, and add it on the corner, just like that. Now there you have your modern TV. Now I think it's time we do our kitchen. let's make our kitchen over here. I think we could use, this is all you need. A white shelter box, a chest, a furnace, and a blast furnace, and a cloud, or whatever this is called, and also a end rod, and also, and I think also a trip wire hook. And also you're gonna want to get some water and some hopefully they have the blue dye here and some blue dye. Let's start with it. First, put 2 chests over here. Add like this. Add 2 furnaces as you will use as a like use it as something, and then over here could use your then beat this, add 1 here, water, dye, and a tripwire hook. Now we have a sink. Now over here you add your furnace, add a chest, furnace, and a blast furnace. Then on top you can where's our end rod? So end rod. So then 2 shelter boxes. And a end rod. Just like that. And a chest. And then another sheet. And then this side here, and you add it just how I do. And also here. There you have it. Now over here, let's make our dining. I think over here we can add some displays. You're just gonna wanna, after you broke those, all you're gonna wanna get is some quartz. Let's just now we're gonna put this up by 2. Cover this up. I think now you want to get your lanterns. The lanterns, painting, and of course you're gonna need some you're going to add your lanterns, and then you're going to want to add your paintings. Now let's get a cold glass. Let's use it to make our display. Now we have our display. Now it's time we make our table. Let's get our quartz slab. Let's add it just how much. Just like that. Now you're gonna want to get a chair and a sign. Of course, a sign and a trap door. I don't know why we got blocks instead of stairs. You want to get your stairs. And there's actually about 4, 5 actually here. Not inside the stairs. Now you're just gonna want to, now over here, you're just gonna want to get your signs. Oh, I forgot you can't. I think it's better. Yeah, we can do that. I think it's okay. Let's just add it. Same for here. So let's get the middle. Now we have our dining table. Then you could also get some now let's get some item frame. And then you're gonna want to go here. Maybe they have here or trying to search for that one thing. It's probably this. Probably this. We'll just use that. Now, over here, let's get some quartz. Let's add it and add it just how I do. just like this.
Test your brain. Can you answer in 5 seconds? Let's go. What is the national anthem of United Kingdom? Double tap like your answer. Comment your. Test your brain. You got the new FIFA song. FIFA song. What's your best song of the week? Let's go. Oh my lord! Why is it raining again? Jesus! Oh my god! Why is it raining? God! I mean, oh my Big Bang! Why is it precipitating?
Now let's make a table. No, no, I'll just.
Justin Bieber's in the back seat of the car.
This is to get a cord slab. Just use it. Now it's time we just make our bed. Let's get the bedroom. We're not gonna do much. Let's just take this. Let's just like this. Just like that. Let's make an entrance just like this. Now let's get a first then you're gonna wanna get a cord slab, and you're gonna wanna add just how I do. And then you don't even have. I'm just too lazy. Think over here. I just think over here what is the perfect area to make a campfire. I think I'll just do this and we'll make something squared over here. The area where we're gonna first, let's get our stairs. Then let's get some netherrack, or flint and steel, and some glass, some black glass. Now let's add in another rock, or flint and steel. I don't think. Now let's get our bed. now you're also gonna want to get your slabs. I think we should just go. Let's cremate this. Now we have our comfy bed with our comfort. And that's gonna be it for today's. Hope this helped you guys. And I'll see you guys. Wait, actually, no. I think over here we can add a point. And now let's just get some. Now let's just get some. We don't have. Let's just get this. Some lime carpet. Now you're just gonna want to fill your table, that table, and then you're gonna want to get your lime carpet. And you're gonna want to add it. And there you have it. Now you have your. This will be it for today, and I'll see y'all in the next one. And let's get a quick tour of this. Going to I don't think they have spectator here. I think it's here. No. Let's show you guys. This is our entrance. First, we come along the kitchen, our dining table with some displays set up. And here we have our table, some arm lounges, our modern TV with a modern coffee table, and a modern TV stand with a pool table, and also a bed with a campfire. There isn't much action, but there isn't actually more than that. And that will be it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.